Good morning from FedEx Field. I'm David Guzman with your Sports Buzz for this Friday morning. Washington waking up today 0-2 in the division after a critical NFC East battle was decided by costly turnovers, with the Redskins falling into a hole that they couldn't get out of. Kirk Cousins in just his second start in 5 days, and unlike his previous 2 games, the backup QB struggled in the first half, getting sacked and stripped of the ball on third down in the first quarter. Giants would recover. Then Eli Manning on third down, able to convert, finding Larry Donnell for the 5-yard touchdown. New York on the board first. In the second quarter, Manning to Donnell would strike again, this time a 6-yard touchdown. The 25-year-old tight end from Grambling State shining bright last night on the road. Meanwhile, Cousins trying to find his rhythm gets Andre Roberts for the 18-yard score, Washington's first of the evening, but the highlights were few and far between for the Redskins. Donnell completes a hat trick for the evening with his 3rd touchdown from Eli Manning. It's a 2-score lead for New York. Kirk Cousins would have an even worse second half, throwing 4 interceptions in just his 6th start of his career, as Washington falls to New York last night by a final score of 45-14.
We were abysmal offensively and defensively, and it showed. Turned the ball over 6 times. They had 1 turnover. It was a dominated performance by them. And
there's nobody in this locker room who can go watch this film and say, you know what, well, I did my job, because nobody did it, you know. And if we approach it that way, and if we understand it that way, then I think we can get better. If we don't, you know, it's going to be a long season.
I was trying to get everything back in one play, and you can't do that. That's not the way it's going to come back. So I was starting to force things and trying to do too much, and I just didn't stay true to my reads and stay patient. So, you know, I'm going to learn from it, but, you know, not a good outing tonight.
So the Redskins have 10 full days of much-needed rest before they host the Seattle Seahawks, the defending Super Bowl champions, here at FedEx Field in a Monday Night Football matchup on October 6th. Well, before we go here from FedEx Field, let's recap some of the other sports headlines this morning. JMU's Spanky McFarland announcing his retirement after the 2015 season, which will be his 18th coaching Dukes baseball. And Derek Jeter with an unforgettable moment in the Bronx last night, hitting a walk-off single in his final game ever at Yankee Stadium, defeating the Orioles. And that is your Sports Buzz. I'm David Guzman signing off here at FedEx Field. The news continues after the break.